Alright guys, doing overpass this time. Gonna show you some T-side nades that we can use. Some stuff at B, some stuff at A. We'll start with, I guess, this smoke for a bridge. Coming to the corner here, this is a jump throw. The very bottom here, the bottom of the red where it meets that, right in the middle, jump throw. And this is gonna bounce off the wall and land at the bridge. Okay. Pair that with the smoke here, come in the corner, and this kind of works the same, like if you're in over here versus if you're right here, pretty much the same. Aim at the top of the antenna and left click throw. That's going to land for mid-sight. That's going to block heaven, so heaven and bridge will be blocked. Allows you to run up safe on the left side of the pillar. The Molotov, that's good to clear barrels if you come on the edge here, right, like kind of on the right side, right where you fall off the steps. Line up with this, kind of like up top here. I just stay with one step. Of course, I messed it up. You gotta aim high and just one step. But it'll land there. Clears that guy out good, so that when you come up, you know, if you have these two smokes, like this and like this, then, well, that bridge one will be deeper, but, you know, if you molly this guy out, then really the only place it can be is obviously heaven back there. So if you can just, like, have a second guy throw a Molotov like this, it's going to land behind here. You pretty much saved the plant there. From short, you can throw a couple different ones. The one that you guys see me throw a lot from coming out of connector, you know, late round, I like to hop right up here, put yourself in the corner, and you aim like the corner of this line and like over here, and my crosshair, the size of it lines up perfectly like that, but just left click throw. That's gonna smoke heaven. Only thing is that it kind of lets them, there's a gap so that, well, it's not a gap, but because it overflows past the doorway, they can sneak out here on the right side. A cleaner lineup for it is if you come right to here, and you aim this triangle here, right in the middle, left click. That's gonna land flush with the entryway, so like it's harder for them to peek out. From that same spot, you can throw another bridge smoke, just like the one I threw kind of from spawn. If you line up on the middle of this and go up to the antenna and left click, it's gonna bounce a couple times and land there. So like if you're executing late, you know, late in a round, you can have two guys, you know, one come here, throw that, second guy come here, throw that. And that'll pretty much let you cross safe for plant. The other thing I like to do, you know, if you're over here throwing that smoke, you can combo that with, you know, Molotov for barrels, which pretty much is just like around here. You know, take a step and throw, put it over there. But usually like late round, they're not playing barrels. I like to throw, you know, if you come over here more, if you throw a molly, it's gonna land on the ramp here for water, because a lot of times what these guys are trying to do is peek up through here and kill this dude landing. So you can molly that guy out, or even with heaven smoked off, like if this dude swings around this way and holds here, so that the planter is safe, kind of a better way to do that. This dude can also from here, you know, throw flashes pretty much anywhere, like aim off the pillar more if you want, so that this dude can get out, and you know, whether he has to fight this guy, this dude, this guy here, or he's down in monster, like fight a bunch of different spots. CT side, if you're coming down, if you're coming from spawn, right, and you're headed towards monster side, it's faster if you come up here and jump down into the water, land in the water so you don't take damage. Throw a smoke off the, you know, oh, I missed that, but smoke or something that lands in the tunnel, or a Molotov usually. Usually you want to do Molotov first because they're going to be rushing. If you're going to be playing like down here or something, I found a really good Molotov, I think automatic, C9 uses this one a bunch, but you know, if you're taking water control, come here and line up like these balconies that line up with this. So right here, the 1, 2, 3, fourth one up. If you left click a Molotov, that's gonna land, stop those guys from coming out of the tunnel there. So it allows you to take water control. And what you can do is, if your short guy is taking water control, after your barrels guy, like make sure that nobody's coming out here. What he can do is kind of come here and throw flashes. Got to be a little bit higher than that, but throw flashes. That's a smoke. Throw flashes over the top of that hut so that they land over here somewhere towards the wood. And that's going to get these guys blind as they come around like this. You know, if they're looking for the boost, if they're looking for you to swing there, that's going to blind those guys. So just like a little bit of combo work that you can do. Back on the T side, if you're coming through here and they've been pushing short a lot, if you're right here, you can like this, and that's going to hit these guys running across, like to try and take short control. So that's pretty good there. If you're playing connector as a CT, you like to come down here, get yourself in this corner, aim like around in this brick area. Alright, the lineup on that was too high. I think it's actually I guess this brick here, a little lower. But yeah, wait a second for that to fade. While that's fading, on the T side, you come over here, you want to smoke a fountain, like front bathrooms for fountain. Just aim above this trash can, and while you're running, just left click throw. It'll bounce off of that, block that off, so that you don't have to worry about that. You can just fight these guys here, and like, I guess it's close here maybe. Kind of easy smoke. Alright, back to this one. My lineup was too high before. You don't want to aim up there, you want to aim right here on that short brick, and that'll bounce for there, so it allows you to clear. If you want to try and help your guys out short B, you can throw flashes like this. It's going to bounce wide. I think Stu2K has like a pop flash, so you come in the corner like this, crouched, you just kind of like aim like this in the middle between here and here, and left click a flash, and it'll bump out through there, and you can fight there. Usually they're going to be hiding over there or something, so you can help your guys out that way. Let's see, if we go back up A couple different smokes you can throw. I like this one for dumpster. If you come up on the top of this chair and you line up in the middle, you aim at the head of the woman and left click throw. That'll smoke the dumpster. That one's like pretty important smoke. I think if you're coming up A, so that your guys coming up sands like don't have to be fighting multiple angles. Same with your guy who goes to bathrooms. You don't have to worry about that. You can pair that with, if you come here and aim at the head of the guy, that should smoke truck, I think. It's gonna bounce a couple of times, but that'll kind of cut off this angle, like if they're behind here. So then really this guy's only play is to swing wide this way, and since this is smoked off, like this guy's gonna be kind of stuck fighting by himself here. If you're up long, you know, and obviously you want to be careful of this thing, but you know, if you can make it across here in the corner, if you line like between the A and the end, a little piece of pipe, like just a little bit above that, you can smoke bank off for yourself. So pretty much if you come here, you know, smoke this, smoke that, and you have truck smoke, then you really only got to worry about like anybody that's sitting back dice box. This smoke will be deeper, so this guy can possibly peek behind truck, and then like the dude that's going to be camping over in the corner. So this makes the site a little bit easier to take. On the CT side, another smoke you can throw. What's not a smoke? Actually, a Molotov. If you want to take like fountain control, kind of situational. But if you come up here, I think the lineup is this little dot here. And this is like a running jump throw, so you're gonna run along this bench, and then when you get to the end, jump throw. Put that, like, mollies that off. And conversely, as the T's, if you're coming this way and you know they've been aggroing fountain, you can either pop a flash off of the like hill like that, it's a good pop flash, or throw a frag nade, you know, or just left flash. You a lot of times, like, if you're crossing this, you want to be jumping across or like kind of getting across, because a lot of times they're going to be peeking this. Most of the time they'll be peeking from like up here, so you know, if you have an op, you can see through here without even like swinging wide. Like if they're crouched, they might try and swing wide like that, but if you're standing, you can kind of see without even going up like that. So, oh, let's see, was there anything I forgot? We did connector, bathrooms, B stuff, long nades. That's kind of it. Yeah.